Hi, Frank. It's Nana, and it's your story time with me. Today, our theme is what's in the sky. Stars and clouds are the two that we're going to be reading books about. So, first, let's learn the sign in sign language for sky. You just take your hand and you wave up in the air. Frank, can you do that? Take your hand and wave up in the air. Doesn't matter which way your hand goes. I've seen it in all directions. Just up there, you can kind of look up to, up into the sky. The sky is usually blue, so Nana wore blue today. Our first book is Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. And I bet you've sung that song before. Here's the sign for star. You take your two pointer fingers and point to a star like it's twinkling, like it's shining brightly. So in the sky, we have stars. What else do we have? Our second book is about a cloud. And a cloud, you take your hands and you just circle around in the air like clouds would do. So we're talking about the sky, stars, and clouds. Now, if it's really cloudy, you're not going to see the stars. But today, it's going to be a bright, starry night. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Our first book. It's a favorite lullaby, but I bet you didn't know all the words. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Sparkle, sparkle, little star, how I wonder what you are, peeking through the silent trees. High above the deep blue seas. Sparkle, sparkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Flicker, flicker, little star, how I wonder what you are, smiling down on desert dry, lighting up the cold night sky. Flicker, flicker, little star, how I wonder what you are. Shimmer, shimmer, little star, how I wonder what you are. Over a zigzag roof so high, where the mountains meet the sky. Shimmer, shimmer, little star, how I wonder what you are. Glisten, glisten, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the grassy plain, through the warm, wet jungle rain. Glisten, glisten, little star, how I wonder what you are. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, the whole world wonders what you are. Shine your twinkly magic light over all the earth tonight. Twinkle over towns and trees, fields and farms, lakes and seas. Twinkle, twinkle, up above. For me and for the one I love. That looks like your mom and you, maybe, Frank. Or it could be you and me, Frank. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Star. Tonight, if it's nice and clear in the sky, you can point with your sign language to a star. Beautiful book. Now, this one is about little cloud, a little cloud. Have you seen the clouds in the sky? And they sometimes look like they form other objects. And that's what this book is about. So we're going to read about clouds, but in particular, a little cloud. So we're looking up in the sky and we see all these clouds. And here's little cloud. The clouds drifted slowly across the sky. Little cloud trailed behind. The clouds pushed upward and away. Little cloud pushed downward and touched the tops of the houses and the trees. So the little cloud is going a different way than the larger clouds. Always want to make sure I don't miss a page. The clouds moved out of sight. Little cloud changed into a giant cloud. The other clouds moved away, and little cloud turned into a giant cloud. Sounds like he has a mind of his own. Little cloud changed into a sheep. Sheep and clouds sometimes look alike. Have you ever seen a cloud kind of look like a sheep? Here, little cloud looks like a sheep. Little cloud changed into an airplane. Little cloud often saw airplanes flying through the clouds. Looks like an airplane, this little cloud. Ah, little cloud changed into a shark. Little cloud once saw a shark through the waves of the ocean. Yes, little cloud definitely looks like a shark. I wonder what little cloud's going to turn into next. Ah, little cloud changed into two trees. Little cloud liked the way trees never moved and stayed in one place. So little cloud split into two that look like trees. He liked that trees never moved like the clouds move, like he moves. Little Cloud changed into a rabbit. Little Cloud loved to watch rabbits dash across the meadows. So Little Cloud is changing shapes all the time as he moves. Then Little Cloud changed into a hat, a big hat. Why would he change into a hat? Because there's a reason. Hang on. Little Cloud changed into a clown and needed a hat. The little cloud is now a clown, and he needed a big hat. This little clown is very creative. The other clouds drifted back. They huddled close together. Little cloud, they called, come back. Little Cloud drifted toward the clouds. So he's now going back up to join the other clouds. Then all the clouds changed into one big cloud and rained and rained. The end. We know the sign for rain. So the clouds in the sky brought the rain. If you can, go outside and look at the clouds if it's clear and see if you can see different objects in the sky. One last thing before I say goodbye. I love you, Frank. Hope to see you soon. Bye, honey.